Hello everybody, welcome back to WanderSong. Last time we had a wonderful adventure through the caves and the mountains with Audrey, hoping that she would see our side, and unfortunately she didn't. So now, with one last overseer to find, it's our job to take care of things before Audrey can. Let's get going. Oh. His house? Oh my god. Hey now, Wanderer. I'm not surprised to see you here. We've been all over the world together now. It's been a huge adventure for me. Bet it has for you too. But someday, the adventure's gotta end, doesn't it? Everything's gotta end someday. I'm glad to share our connection, Wanderer. We only crossed paths briefly, here and there, but I think it made a difference. It's amazing, isn't it? Even the tiniest little things we do, they can send out ripples that change all the people around us, and then all the people around them, and then the whole world. We just gotta make our ripples good. The whole world would be a bit more good too. When I left on my journey, I thought nothing really mattered, and then I started to think, maybe everything does. Now I really can't decide which is which. But I know one of those is, and they're almost the same thing, but they're also really not at all. I guess figuring that out is really the biggest question there is. Huh? Miriam! Pat, are you feeling better? Good enough. Is your grandma okay? She's fine. I got to say my goodbyes to her. Figured I'd see you here. Just one more overseer, right? Right. It was so scary without you, Miriam. I met the hero again, and I thought we would be friends, actually. But she didn't want that. Yeah, no crap. But she also told me some things. She's not evil, Miriam. She's just misunderstood. Coming from you, I think that means the same thing. I don't even care about her. I came to see you. I'm sorry I left. I couldn't let you do this part on your own. Aw, Miriam! This isn't a joke. This is really it, Pat. We're gonna have to face the Dream King. Probably Miss Hero too. And if she kills him, it's all over. The world is actually going to end. And everything we worked for, all the places we've been, and all the people we know, they're gonna go away. Do you understand that? Yeah. I'm scared, Miriam. But we'll just have to do our best. I'm glad I'm doing it with you. Okay, let's go. Do you remember this place? I picked you up on my broom here, and flew you to Delphi. Oh yeah! That's how our adventure started. Feels like forever ago. What was it like seeing Safi again? It was nice. I really missed her. Maybe it's stupid, but I was so worried she wasn't gonna be there. Everything's a mess at Delphi, too. Monsters everywhere, and, she's so old. When I saw her, it got very emotional. I'm just not good at that stuff. Why am I even telling you this? Don't be embarrassed. I'm glad she was okay, too. felt like such a failure, showing up back home like that without saving the world. But she didn't make me feel bad at all. She was just happy to see me. She's the best. I still feel guilty for leaving you. Sorry. It's okay, Miriam. You did what you had to. Ugh! I hate how nice you are. You really shouldn't be. To me. But you're my friend. Not a good friend. Sure you are. No, I'm not. You climbed that mountain by yourself, and you had to deal with the hero. I shouldn't have left you. It really was okay. That's not the point. I didn't leave for good reasons. You were hurt. Sorta. I wasn't really that bad. The truth is, I probably could have come with you, but I was scared. I'm scared too, Miriam. I don't mean like that. I mean, I am scared. About the world ending and stuff, but that wasn't why I was scared when I left. Ugh! I sound so pathetic. Scared of everything. Why do I have to be like this? What were you scared of? I shouldn't have said anything. This is embarrassing. Never mind. Wait, I really want to know. Why were you scared? Ah! I don't know. I guess it's scary being close to someone. Okay? That's why you were scared? I knew you wouldn't understand, but I want to. I don't have a lot of friends, okay? I don't talk to people, and I definitely don't tell people things about myself. I'm so bad at this. You tell me things all the time. That's what I'm saying! That's what's scary! This is scary! Sharing feelings. Are you scared now? Yes! That's why I don't get about you. You act like everything's no big deal. Even when it is. I just admitted to you that I basically ditched you to go die alone in the mountains or something. For no good reason. And you don't even care. I shouldn't have come back. I should have never shown my face again. Miriam! You shouldn't feel that way. I'm sorry for pretending like it's no big deal. I know how scary it is to share your feelings. To be honest, I'm not good at it either. That's crap. All you do is share your feelings. You sing at everything. I share good feelings because it helps people, but I have bad feelings too. I just don't like to share those because they're not important. Huh? You think my stupid feelings are important? Yes, everyone's are. And I want to help them. I guess that's why I only share good things. Sharing bad things doesn't help. It would help me. How do you think I feel? Always complaining? Always having problems? While you pretend you're perfect. That's what's scary. Makes me feel worse about myself. Like I'm crazy. I'm sorry. You aren't crazy. I'm the crazy one. No, you're not. You're just weird. So, you really aren't mad at me for leaving? No! I think you did your best. That's okay. Really? It doesn't hurt your feelings at all? Well, I guess it hurt my feelings a little bit. But more than that, I'm really glad you came back. I missed you a lot, Miriam. Yeah. I missed you too. More than I thought I would. I guess that's why, even though it was really scary, I felt like I had to come back. You're a really special person, Pat. I spent my whole life alone, sad. You made me feel a little better. Just in time for the end of the world, I guess. But I'm glad for it anyway. I'm glad I had a friend like you before the end. Okay? Just had to say that. I'm done now. No more icky-feely feelings. Back to cool Miriam now. I like icky-feely feelings, Miriam. But, okay. Just so you know, I feel the same about you. Thanks for being my friend, Miriam. Oh, no. I'm scared. Why is everything breaking? Why is everything bad? Did I do something wrong? I wish we could fix it. Dad says it's gonna be okay, but I don't believe it. I think the world really is ending, just like Mom said when she came back. It's sad.
Bardling, you look 10 times stronger than when I last saw you. Not in the muscles, but in your heart. I can see it. You must have quite an adventure. My boy has grown strong too. He's surely tougher than his old man. It's been difficult, raising the boy with a ghost mother. I hope I did a good job. Even if he never will grow up. For some reason, it still means so much to raise someone. I can't thank you enough for bringing Mary back to us, Bardling. It made this final time mean so much more. I would be lost without her. Well, I still feel lost all the time, but it's much better than being lost alone.
Heh, it's so dark out, and everyone's so dour. It's bad enough the world's ending. Why does everyone have to be depressing on top of that? Foul creatures destroyed my house. Cretans. They had to move me to Bronson's house. And then it got so nasty out here, everyone wanted to stand outside and watch. I was perfectly fine inside, but they made me come out. Said we should be together for the end. I hate moving. Just let me die in peace. Everyone's so worked up about the end times. All my friends are dead already. Who gives a hoot? Sure had a lot of time to think on it, and I don't think I got any regrets, kiddo. If this really is the end, I'm glad I got to be here with my folks. And my pa, too. There's nothing in this world I want more, and I already got it. That's really all there is to it. Langtree's my home, though, through and through. I'm staying with it to the very end. I know you didn't grow up here or nothing, but I always knew Langtree was your home, too. It's really something to see you back here now. Part of our family, kiddo.
Zounds! What a time to see you again! After you left, everything spiraled out of control! Vicious monsters attacked our poor village. They tore up our trees and houses. Oh, it was even worse than the ghosts. Thank goodness Miss Mare was here. Our little Langtree has seen so much strife. Thank our lucky stars we're all here. Even you. But, oh, jeepers. You say the world's ending now. Could it be true? It's all too much. Kazooksai! It's all really ended. I never told Miss Mare how I really feel. I still don't know if I have the courage. How could she care about a little old thing like me? Maybe I'll tell her. Oh, I can't do it! Bartlett! Oh, thank goodness. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Marion, I missed you so much. It's certainly a bad time here. It's as the spirits warned, I suppose. I can't believe it's the end. It's been so hard for us with all this. Especially Ruby. I was so worried for her, but the mayor told me not to worry and to be with Marley instead. She's been tending to Ruby in my place. She's so gracious, Bartlett. The mayor, I mean. I admire her strength so much. She really cares about us. I wish I could be a person like her. I wish I still had time to become that person. All these people mean so much to me. Langtree really is a special place. You always belonged here with us, Bartlett. I'm so glad I got to see you again. Little bird. Goodness, it's been some time. You must have had the most wonderful adventure. I want to hear all about it. Oh, the end is coming soon, isn't it? I'm having most dreadful thoughts. That there isn't even enough time for you to tell me all your stories. I've missed talking with you, little bird. We used to talk forever and ever, didn't we? But there's no more forever left. I've had the most wonderful life, surrounded by lovely folks like you, and Francine, and all of Langtree. I couldn't ask for more, and yet I want to. I wish we all had more time, little bird. Thank you for your smiles, and your music. I love you, little bird.
Oh, wow. I traveled here on your recommendation, remember? But I didn't expect I'd see you again. There's something special about seeing a familiar face in a strange place. I've got to put that in the travel guide. I really like it. This place is small town feel. I noticed some houses are missing roofs, and the locals seem to enjoy standing outside, staring bleakly at the apocalypse. It's kind of an intimidating group dynamic. That's why I'm standing over here.
Okay. I know the way. So do you. Good bird. We got this, Miriam. We got this. Oh boy, you again. At a time like this. What is it with you humans? Waiting until the worst possible time to show up. Stuff's about to go down. Big stuff. The Dream King's fading. And once he's gone, poof. The whole world's over. You sure you want to be here for it? You should go hold someone you love. Or something. We're the hero's welcome party. You met her. She's pretty intense. Can't really say I'm a fan. Having your overseer killed isn't exactly fun. Wonder if there's an analogy you'd understand. It's probably kind of like if your mom got killed or something. But it's also kind of her job to die, and you're kind of supposed to help. I doubt you'd get it. Looking back, I'm glad you made me go back to the Queen of Winds. Even though it was hard. We really cared about each other, you know? It was important for me to be there for the end.
The King Hearts didn't make it back after all. I'm sorry. I really tried. That's okay. Losing your overseer is part of being a fairy, even though it's sad. I knew to expect it. Talking to everyone here made me feel a lot better. I know it's gonna be okay. I'm still sorry, but I'm glad you're okay. Are fairy parties normal? Like this? Where all the fairies hang out? No. It's so cool meeting the other fairies. I didn't know any of them. We never got to hang out. Oh, you just hang with your overseer? Yes! Until they die. Whoa. Where do the fairies and overseers come from? Well, fairies are made by overseers, and we aren't nearly as old as they are, though. Overseers are like part of the planet. They exist when the world exists, and it dies when they die. The idea is that they're different, but it's an illusion. They're all the same thing. Huh? Actually, the separation of all things is an illusion. We're all part of the same whole. Everything you think is internal to you is influenced by external forces. And those forces are also influenced by you, because you're all connected. And your senses, which tell you otherwise, are lying. Huh? I don't know if that really answered my question, but thank you. You've come for the end too, huh? It's a bit like a party here. So fun! I love parties! I wish I could make tea for everyone, but the Dream King doesn't have any. Shucks. You liked yours black, don't you? I knew he'd be trouble right from the start. The Dream King is such a mess as an overseer. How did he get it to be the last one alive? It's not fair!
Boy, what's up? Thanks for busting me and Mooney out of the spirit world. We had a bunch of cool adventures together here. Mooney's still sad about losing her overseer. I'm not really, though. Sun King was pretty messed up. I guess for me it was more obvious since he put me in a cage after all. I guess the Dream King is pretty messed up too. It's too bad. It's only a matter of time until he goes full monster. Ain't that just the way?
Oh, it's you! Talking to everyone here is so scary. Everyone's overseers are gone. I miss the Moon Queen. But at least I have Sunny. Thanks to Sunny, I've been practicing my bravery skills. I've been living in this strange new world and not seeing my overseer and basically doing whatever I want. All with my best friend. It's been baby steps the whole time, but if you keep on walking no matter what, even a baby like me can step very far. That's what Sunny told me. I feel less scared of everything now. Well, a little bit. The physical world is so intriguing. It's very solid and consistent, and I really like it here.
I'm going to talk to you. Well, you're going to be the last one.
Ah, hello. You come at the right time. For the end. You all gathered here to bear witness. It's a very special time for us fairies. And for the universe. It's sad, but perhaps not too sad. Everything must come to an end at some point.
Meow had a feeling you'd be here again. Because of my determination. Something like that. Mr. Dream King has only gotten worse. He spent a lot of time away, avoiding the hero, but he can't do that anymore. He's really sick. Meow is worried he doesn't have much longer. Good thing we made it just in time. I'll sing to him. I've been all over the world now. I have every piece of the Earth song, except his. So it's totally different from last time. This time, he has to listen. Yeah, I wasn't so sure about that, but you don't care what Meow thinks, do you? Nope. Sheesh. Mr. Dream King really isn't a bad guy. Really, really. But he's been through so much. It's hard even for Meow to understand sometimes, being alive for an eternity. It would make anyone go crazy. Meow just wishes she could help somehow. And Meow really wishes deep down in her little heart that you and anyone could talk to some sense into him. But the hero will probably be coming soon, too. Meow hasn't seen her yet. But wait, she does? That's gonna be the end. Meow isn't ready for that. Got this, Miriam. Not far now. Mr. Dream King. How you doing?
Fantastic. Definitely not deteriorating at an alarming rate. Still got my winning personality and charm. See?
Mr. Dream King? We really gotta talk.
Oh boy, great.
The hero's on her way here right now. And you're the very last overseer. If she kills you, that's the end of the world.
Oh, wow, really? Thanks. Didn't know that.
Enough with the sass. We need the Earth Song from you before you're dead. Give Pat the last piece now.
Okay, sure.
You will?
No. You know, it almost makes me sad, realizing you'll never get it.
Because you won't give it?
I don't mean the Earth Song. I mean it. You've traveled all over the world now. You must have seen for yourself. Everything is falling apart. Everyone's losing hope. Those aren't just signs of the end coming. That's what the end is. It's inevitable. Collecting the song pieces doesn't matter. And clinging to the hope of the Earth's song as some kind of easy answer for all our problems. That's what's sad. This world was over before you even started.
That's it? You want to just give up on the Earth Song?
It's impossible. Everyone and everything are moving apart. Always have been. Ever since the universe started. Expanding, decaying. If the whole world could still act together as one, the end wouldn't have come in the first place. Look, I don't want it to be over either. I did everything I could to delay it. I broke the rules. That made everything worse. The world outside turned ugly while I stalled. People are suffering. Making the world go on longer just isn't natural. You need to let go of it.
That was easy.
That's the end then, right? Credits roll. Thank you for playing. You! I can't believe you did that, Audrey. Quit acting so surprised. You both did a great job, getting in my way at every step. But in the long run, it was pointless. I win. You losers never stood a chance. Feels good, to be honest. I almost wish it wasn't this easy. Isla told me about what happened between you. She didn't lie to you, did she? She believed in us. If you had just waited, we could have saved the Dream King. She told you that, huh? Okay, it's true. In the end, even Isla turned on me. That's why I ditched her. Because she was wrong. And if you never understand that it doesn't matter, it's over. Oh crap! Is it happening? Now that's more like it! A real final boss! You're insane. That means we still have a chance! We have to stop her from killing the Dream King. I know that. One last chance. You, me, and a giant evil boss monster against one lone hero. Pretty good odds, right? This is stupid! We can't protect the Dream King forever. Eventually she's just gonna win. What do we do? Steal her sword. She can't do anything without it. Steal her sword? That's ridiculous! But okay! You focus on distracting her. I'll go for the sword. Don't move. You. Audrey. You losers! Ruining everything! And I actually mean ruining everything. This is my quest. This is my story. Everything that exists is at stake. How dare you try to take that for yourselves? How dare you? Try to make it about you! It isn't! Audrey, you're special. What? I said you're special. Even if you weren't the hero, I mean. Audrey, you're super strong, super smart, and really great at everything you do. I get why you were picked to be the hero. You deserve it. But that doesn't mean you have to do it. Being the hero is just a title. You can do whatever you want, and you'd still be special. I really mean it. Let's stop fighting. If you just give up on what you're doing it your way, maybe you wouldn't be the hero. But I could learn the Earth Song from the Dream King, stop the world from ending, and you could actually save the world. Everyone would be okay, and you'd be a real hero. Okay? That's not enough.
My gosh. I am so proud of you two. We did it! Right? Did we do it? I thought it was over. We never got the last piece of the Earth song. I thought so too. But in the end, it didn't matter. When you reached out with your voice, the whole world answered back. And Aya heard you. She saw you all working together just for a moment, and it was just enough to harmonize with her new song. What you sang wasn't the Earth song. It was something special that only you could have done. And even after an infinite infinities of universes beginning and ending and beginning again, I've never seen anything like it. That's why I'm so proud of you two. Nobody ever tried like you did. It wasn't even supposed to be possible. But you made it possible. You changed the rules forever. You gave hope to everything that exists. And that's just so special. Well, we're here. You said you wanted to check in with your friends, right? Just let me know when you're ready to move on. I never thought I'd see the day, but peace talks are finally happening between Chandesh and Rule. If only Hala were here to see this. I'm keeping her intentions in my heart. I'm trying to speak in her place here. It's never easy with Mother's stubbornness, but I suppose that was Hala's challenge as well.
It feels so bizarre, sitting here and talking to the Witch Queen, like she's just another person. We spent our whole lives afraid of you. Get over it. I'm not going to live forever. We don't have time for distrust. I need to know my people will have peace after I'm gone. The Sky Temple was destroyed in the monster breakout. It's too important a place to leave like that. Are you going to rebuild it? I thought you people wanted the temple. I thought you did. Well, we did, until it got busted. Maybe we should rebuild it together? Yeah, like a symbol of our truce. That's a splendid idea. It's hard knowing what to ask for here. All we ever really wanted from you was to be left alone, I guess? Leaving alone is what got us into this mess. Where our communication died, distrust grew, till we lost all concept of your true intentions. We needed to promise that we won't be alone anymore. We are here together, and that isn't about to change. So if we are to coexist peacefully, we need to work together. It's you. I promised myself if I ever saw you again, I'd capture you and put you back in prison. But now we're on peace negotiations, so your counts of treason are currently suspended, I suppose.
Boss! You made it back! We were keeping Chandesh safe while you were away. It was tough. The monsters got worse and worse. Tough for regular old witches, maybe. But not for us! No, it really was tough, though. Yeah, I guess it was pretty tough. But then, all at once, they just vanished. It was a miracle. They probably gave up after we fought them so hard. Something really special happened, I think. We heard your voice from far, far away. Well, more than just your voice. It was something huge. 1,000,000 voices all at once. Like that song you sang to the king and queen. That's how we knew it was you, boss. And all at once, everyone started singing along. It felt really powerful. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. You actually have a really nice singing voice, San. Oh, thanks. It looks like the war's ending. So maybe Jandesh won't need protectors anymore.
Yep, it's true. We're talking about retiring the masks.
I'm ready to be just a regular old witch again.
I'm not yet. We could fight crime back home. But I couldn't do it without you, San.
Shucks.
Ready to get going?
Yeah.
No! Oh no! I am so sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Also, these two are adorable.
Ooh, it's my muffin. Are you finally moving back in with Mama?
No.
What a shame. Your father finally came home after all these years. Settled in completely right away. Now I can't get him to leave. I couldn't even make him come out to say hello.
That's okay. I don't even remember what he looks like.
Muffin. That's too sad for me to even think of. You grew up without a father's love. Maybe that's why you turned out like this. Muffin, even if you are very strange, you know Mama loves you, right? I wish I saw you more, and he'd never say it, but I'm sure your father is ashamed for never seeing you. We should all have a meal together sometime soon and be a family again. All we have in the world is each other, Muffin. Let's not let each other go.
Okay.
Yeah, you came back! Me and Doggy are doing so great. We never would have come together without you. Thank you so much. I mean it. She taught me a lot about myself. Nobody in town ever believed in me before you. But now it feels like everyone does. Pet.
It's hard feeling worthless. And it's hard when nobody cares about you. Because you can't control if they do. But you can control if you care about other people. Doggy gave me someone to care about. I never had that before. But once I did, it made me feel so cared for too. Now that Ilaria is opening up a lab, I think I'm going to help out there. I've never done science before, but I want to learn. Being with Ilara makes me feel so special. It feels like we can do anything with each other with her. You've returned. We've been toiling away here after our quest to destroy the factory. We had to create something to replace it. Miss Astronomer, that is, Laura. She had such a grand vision for the city. Couldn't help but be taken up by it. I see Miriam is here as well. Part of me wishes to speak with her again, but I suppose things are awkward. Miriam and I are on separate journeys. I can see now that it was never meant to be. If only I had the wisdom to know it when she did. My heart still burns for her, but in a respectful, non-romantic way. In the cold, dead city Chismus once was, Miriam's passion burned louder and bright. But now the people of Chismus are free, and our dreams, which were once frozen beneath the snow, can finally thaw and bloom there once more. It's the new life for all of us here. Ah, my old cohort. How do you do? With the Baron stepping down from the factory, we've seized the means of toy production and repurposed it into my new laboratory. There's so much machinery in there with so much potential. We could use it to manufacture new technologies, to be a benefit to everyone. That's my vision for this place. One by one, all the stars went out, until none were left. I was watching the sky at that moment. sent a shiver down my spine, and I was sure the world had come to an end. Then all at once, the sky was filled with completely new stars, new constellations, new galaxies! A new hope for us. I don't know how long our lease on existence is extended, but it made me reconsider what I was doing with mine. That's what brought me to here. They say the stars guide our destinies. Some are born under a lucky star, some not. I think it's a load of shark squat. Pardon my language. But there's something poetic about a new sky of stars, isn't there? The old stars that guided us are dead. Now our destinies are in our own hands. We get to decide what will come of the world moving forward. Maybe that was always true. But now I believe it. I hope to create a good future. You don't want to talk, do you? Shame. Hey, it's me. The guy who was in the Happy Kid mask. Remember? Whatever. I've got a new job now. Never get to wear that cruddy Happy Kid mask again. Finally putting my science degree to use. Factory labs now. Have you heard? We're developing stuff that's going to change the world. The Baron may have had some wacky ideas about toys, but this guy really knew how to build a production line. His stuff is going to take us far. This isn't going to be a crappy factory town anymore. Just is going to be the forefront of technology. I can feel it. Ready to keep going? Hello? Matey, it's been so long. Have you been adventuring? We've been on some our own. The mermaids joined our crew now. We sound better than ever, matey. You've got to sing with us again soon. I came into this world with a dream, to captain me own pirate crew. And when I saw me first mermaid, I had one more dream to see her again. All my life is just to make those things real, and now they are. It's something special, matey. I feel blessed every day. This crew's more than a crew. We're a family. A family we all chose together. And now that my dreams came true, I want to foster their dreams. That's what a good captain ought to do. And remember, matey, in this family, you'll always be, like, a weird cousin or something. What I'm saying is you can come back anytime. We love you, matey. Woo! Me and the girls are taking over this ship. No more hiding out in secret islands for us. We're adventurers now. It's pretty great. The captain's an alright guy, turns out. He was really weird when we first met. But kinda chilled out. I like his pirate persona. And I like being a pirate. It's a cool new direction for us. What's next for us? I don't know. I'd like to travel the world. See something besides just ocean. I heard there's other ocean types. Called like rivers and lakes or something. That sounds pretty chill. Youngin, made it back in one piece, huh? I was worried. Didn't think you had it in you. Kids like you don't go far in this world. At least I thought so. Bet you've seen some things now. Maybe you're crusty as old Lou now. No, you definitely ain't. I ain't one to leave the ship much, but the sky's putting on quite a show today. Ain't never seen anything like it. You gotta be grateful for life's miracles. The cool kid's back. Look up at the sky. Isn't it pretty? Stars have been falling all day. Never seen something like it. Feels like today's really special somehow.
Guess it must be special, since you came back too. What was your adventure like? Was it cool? I bet you didn't make any friends as rad as us, right? I really missed you and stuff. I like singing with you. We should go on another adventure together. That'd be so fun. If you want.
I would. That'd be cool. The Bard of 105,000 Beans is back. Business has been going well. While these bozos have been worrying about mermaids, I've been keeping our bean flow strong. Money isn't going to make itself. I mean, I have been all business, but mostly. I care so much about this crew. I want them to have good lives, you know? That's why I gotta be the one to keep our eyes on the beans. I like my job, keeping us going this long. It's so great to see you again. You've gotta have a coffee with the crew later. Or, oh, right. You and coffee don't mix well, do you? Well, I've heard about this new thing called decaf. If you like terrible things. Why, if it isn't the silly one. Back for more, huh? Just kidding. Truth is, the whole crew is as silly as they come. I've been fooling myself denying the obvious truth. It's good to have you back. So, actually, I've been thinking about quitting coffee. Yeah, I don't sleep great on it, and it makes me feel anxious all the time. I haven't even had any today yet. The sky's exploding with glowing stars, so it hasn't been too hard to stay awake. Ready to keep going? Feels good to be back in Delphi. It's the same classless dump as before, but I've gone through a transformation. I played my heart out for the world stage. I soared like an eagle. Being here reminded me of how far I've come. I have to thank you again for bringing the band together. Manny's rough around the edges, but he gets gigs. Nash is a downer, but his accordion sings like an angel. And then there's me. We make such a great team together. You'll sing with us again too, won't you? We're having a bit of a comeback tour here. Back in the Crazy Raven again. Oh, it's so perfectly full circle. And after that, who knows? It feels like we could go anywhere now. I'm sure we will. Ace! Who knew we'd find each other again in Delphi? We didn't think we'd ever be back here. And you neither. But a miracle happened. Delphi's shining brighter than ever, and we're back from our adventure around the world, and it feels like the spirit is back. We're gonna play some shows here they'll never forget. Looks like your journey's about over too, eh? You gotta sing with us again. What do you say? Totally, but not right now. I haven't been home in forever. I want to have some rest. But I promise I'll be back. I'll hold you to that, Ace. The whole band misses you like crazy. I couldn't stay out of Delphi for too long. She's my town. She gave me so much growing up. Maybe I've been all over the world now. But I wouldn't have gone anywhere if not for her. I owe a lot to this place, and I'm gonna keep giving back. 'Cause I'm sure somebody out here needs my help. I can't believe Delphi's still here. When we left, it really seemed like it's over for this place. I'm glad. I went and visited Mom's grave. I wish I could talk to her again. I've been around the world now playing my accordion, just like her. And I think I'm getting pretty good, too. I wish I could show her. I wonder what she would think of all of it. The world's changed somehow, didn't it? There was a time back when everything was bleak and it felt like all the spirits of the world were close. But it's not like that now. It feels more stable now. Peacefully. I don't feel the same fear I used to, but I do miss feeling her so close. Well, I know she's still out there, I just hope I made her proud. Our candy roads back home. Remember that? That's the melody you wrote for my candy shop skipper. I wrote some new lyrics in case I ever saw you again. I brought the kids into the shop like crazy, just like I wanted. Thank you. Our candy heroes is back home. Oh, you! The performer from the Crazy Raven, isn't it? The one who got us together. Cool seeing you again. It's been a real roller coaster here. I think the world almost ended. I don't know if I would have managed without Frederick to talk me through it. So thanks. It's true. And I don't know where I'd be without Sue. She's taught me so much. I'm trying to be less critical now. You are a kind person, and I appreciate that. How did I do? You did wonderful. Oh, yes, the little leaves. Ready to keep going?
Oh, it's so good to see you. Miriam's told me so much about you.
She did?
Oh my, yes. She cares about you so much. And you made her feel all kinds of warmth she'd never had before. She might never tell you that, but it meant so much to hear from her. She's such a lovely, only girl, you know. Thank you for being there for her. I had no idea I'd ever see you two again. Of course I hoped. The situation was so hopeless. All I really wanted was for Miriam to see the world and make a friend before she lost the chance to ever do those things. I'm so much more grateful for that than I am for the world being saved. I knew right when we met that you were someone special. This world can be so dark. We need people with the courage to smile and to look out for the lost and lonely. There's so many out there who need help like Miriam. They all need a bit of love.
Oh, the human. The okay human. We've met some more okay humans. This witch kept us safe when the world fell apart. We're starting to think humans might be okay. Only just starting, though. They might still be terrible. I think they're okay. It's hard to forget what happened to us. That human was definitely terrible, with the scarf and the lightning sword.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know that one? They're so bad.
Humans aren't really like that, I promise. Or definitely not all like that. Sometimes we can be real jerks. But there's good ones too. Please don't give up on us. Yeah. Love the leaves. Anything else? Ready to keep going?
What? You're leaving just like that, Miriam? After bringing your friend all this way? That simply won't do. Ask if they'd like to stay for dinner.
You want to stay and have dinner with us? That sounds nice. So, this is goodbye, huh? Just for now. But we're gonna hang out all the time, right? I hope so. I'm tired. Me too. Came a really long way together, didn't we? Yeah. Thanks for saving the world with me. Yeah. Thanks for being my friend. Okay. Bye. And that was WanderSong. A lovely game that pretty sure a lot of us had a wonderful time experiencing. I want to thank you guys for showing up. Hopefully, I'm recording this all in one big batch before I upload any of them, so I do hope things go well. And I would like to say I don't like doing this during playthroughs. It just feels disingenuous. But if you did like this series, I would greatly appreciate, any comments that you guys put down, likes, dislikes, different things like that. Tips, if you guys have any, down in the comments. Honestly, just any interaction. And if you take anything from this, make sure you try to be a friend with just about everybody. Because no matter how people seem on the outside, everybody needs a friend. Well, that's about all the time I have, so thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. See ya!